Right, just looking under the bonnet of the Capri. Just took the battery out. It's full of shells, like little nut shells. I'm just clearing them out now. The whole battery tray was full to the brim. So we've probably had little mice in here making a little home. Was it worrying? I've also noticed the electronic ignition. There's an old electronic ignition here. If anyone knows how to fix it, it's only 3 wires and a black wire somewhere and a back. So I wonder if that could be resurrected, but at the moment we've got the distributor and I don't know what's in here. Yeah, we got points, so maybe we're okay. Probably a new cap, wouldn't hurt, new cap and points, but it does run, so it just needs it's a bit lumpy, so I think we're going to need a bit of a tune up or just a clean up. You know, the carb's probably it's been stood for years, so I imagine the carb's probably got a bit of muck in it. Just clean out the air jets and that, get it running nice. And then oil change, we'll just top it up for now to get it going. It's a bit low, and then fill it up with antifreeze. I guess you use the blue stuff on these, and then put the alternator on, which is on order, brand new. So whack an alternator on it. Next bit of we're lucky, we got the cables. That's good news. So hopefully, if we're lucky, the wiring's all right and it's plug and play. So it's had the cam belt done in the past, but it's done virtually no miles since cam belt's been done, from looking at the receipts. But it was done probably sort of over 10 years ago or so, 10 maybe 20. So I need to double check the dates. So because of that, probably need another cam belt just in case, or at least have a look at it before you start driving it around. But everything else is like, this can just be cleaned up before it's too late. They reckon they all go here, so it's pretty solid, you know. A lot of people are scrapping them, just getting new shells, or having to do a lot of welding. To be fair, this just needs a good clean up. I've got a sandblaster on order, just a little handheld one that you just plug straight into the airline, and it's just, you fill up the top like a spray gun. So I can just grind this all out, or just get anywhere I can't get to, I could sandblast it, and then just slap some paint on it just to hold it all back for now, and then decide on the paint job. But that's the engine. The inside isn't pretty. It needs a good clean. Its seats are all mouldy, mucky, so that's the next job. Just get some upholstery cleaner on them once the motor's sorted. I suppose you better have a quick look. We can get the key. All locks work. They're a little bit sticky, but they do work. Give them a bit of a wiggle, and you're in. But yeah, this is all a bit manky, so that's all going to have to be cleaned. That seat has got some sort of stuff on it, just a bit dusty sort of mould, so all that's just going to be cleaned up. So, you know, is what it is. This has got some little bit of a hole, bit of muck on there, looks like paint, might clean up. But I'm thinking seat covers for that. Seat covers, a bit of rust on there, and it's just because it's been stood up, not being used. It's got a clock, a lovely little clock down there. That must be an extra, maybe it's the gear. It's just got the sort of plastic dash on it and all the trim. There's one thing missing here. I've got one winder here missing. Got they work just a little bit. Adjust the mirrors on the driver's side. Same in the back, seats a bit mucky. but you know, clean enough not to worry about it. Needs a couple of bits of rust proofing along this edge here. This one needs cleaning up, and a new rubber putting in just to make it look pretty. You know, that'll be, pick them up somewhere hopefully. Don't know if that mirror folds in. Doesn't look like it does. I don't want to break it, but yeah, fucking cars around here are a nightmare. So anyway, there you go. And then it's just whether I want to. This wing's is a bit worn out. You know what's happened there? And at the bottom, down here, we've got that also going to have to be ground down and welded. So there's a bit of work on the back of the wings, bottom of the wings. Both like it. Battery needs charging, or just put a new one in. Helpers do some nice cheap ones. Well, not that cheap, but they're right as long as they don't go flat. 5-year guarantee on them, which is always helpful. But I'll just see what I've got lying around. I'm sure I've got something I can chuck in it. For now, officially it's got these terminals, so they're going to have to be bolted onto something, unless you can get the actual battery with those flat terminals on. And don't worry about it. There's something here, there's a blue wire. Need to find out what that's for. And it goes to black, so don't know. I imagine it's for the positive, so maybe it's stereo or something. Yeah, so get that going. A few little jobs, get it running nice, and then put it in for an MOT, see what it needs. Brakes seem to work a little bit. They might need cleaning up, so I'm told. So, and then just go round it and just have a good look round it, and then tidy it up. Lovely. Capri 1.6. Way to go.